Hi guys, good morning. Earlier I shared with you on Instagram a transparent dashboard that I created. And I said that if there was enough interest, I would do a quick video tutorial and show you. You guys are going to be amazed at how easy it is to create. So here's the dashboard that I made. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it. You will literally be amazed at how easy it is. You're just going to need a few supplies. You will need a laminator, you'll need laminating sheets, and you'll need something that you want to laminate. For this particular transparent dashboard, I went to the dollar store and I found these window clings. You can get them for $1. They have them for, so many different holidays. And I just got a bunch of Christmas ones because I had the idea that maybe I could make some sort of dashboard with them. So you're going to take off the designs that you want. For the one that I'm going to show you today, I used this cupcake one. So I use the cupcake clings. I take them off and I grab one of my thermal pouches like this one. I use Scotch brand. You're just going to grab one of these, and it's really easy. You're going to open up your pouch and insert whatever you want to laminate. Any of these window clings can just slip right in there. So I've prepared one already just to show you. So you can open it up and just slide everything in. See, they just pick right up. You just place them where you want them, and then you're going to smooth it down. Now I'll give you a little tip. If you're doing an A5 or if you're doing personal as well, I find it handy to use an old insert or something A5, an old dashboard, an insert, anything that you can place underneath it just to gauge your size. So see, I placed it right on top, and then I opened up my pouch and I placed everything inside. That way you get your size. Let me move it up a little here so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so if you're going to do personal size, then the same thing. You would just grab a personal size dashboard or insert, place it right underneath just for size. So for example, this one obviously would not fit, but I could get one of these cupcakes and maybe some of these peppermints. So let's say I was going to take this one out or this one out, and I was just going to laminate it like this. I could take these two out as well, and then here I'd have this transparent dashboard that I could use. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to make an A5. So I'm going to put this back in here just as a guide, and I'm going to put this cupcake back in here. Now remember that when you are laminating and cutting things out, you want to give yourself a little border around the cutout area, because you'll see that it makes like it seals like a little border around it, around the area that you cut, around, how should I say it, around the things that you laminate, and you don't want to break that seal. So when I cut it, I'm going to cut it to this size, of course, because I want it to fit into my A5. But let's say I was just cutting out one of these cupcakes, or let's say I was cutting out one of these paper clips that I make. So I'm going to cut just outside of that little the little margin that you see here, so that I don't break that lamination seal. Okay, so for the purposes of this dashboard, we're done. I like the way it's placed, and we're ready to laminate. Okay, so I'm going to run it through my laminator, and I use a Scotch TL901 laminator that I got off Amazon. I think it's probably one of the best purchases I've made. I use it for everything. So I will say that my laminator tends to do something a little funky here in the corner, and sometimes it folds up. So I'm aware of that when I place my items. Now for this insert, since it's A5 size, I'm going to end up cutting that down anyways, so if it does fold up, it won't matter. I'm going to slide it right in here and just let it do its thing. I slide it through or run it through twice, just because I feel that it maybe makes it a little bit more sturdy. It looks like I got a little bit of some sort of white lint or something in there, so hopefully it won't show too bad in my dashboard. So you can't really see it too much, but it is coming out here at the bottom, on the bottom, and I'm going to run it through one more time. One more time, and I'm going to run it through this way. Now, since these dollar stores are, I mean, you can find some fun things that you can incorporate into your planners, and those window clings, you see them everywhere. You can find them at the drugstore. I never buy them. I don't decorate with them, but when I saw the Christmas ones, a couple of them were so cute. I thought, well, let me see what I can do. Maybe I can incorporate them into some sort of planner element. And this was just something that came to me last night as I was messing around in here, and I think it turned out cute. So this is coming out the second time now, and I'll cut it down just using a regular paper cutter. Okay, just set this aside. Okay, so here is the laminated dashboard that we made. You can see this is not double-sided, obviously, but I'm sure that you could do it double-sided as well. Now, A5 does have there is a specific size for A5 inserts and dashboards. I'm not that particular, so I'm just gonna just kind of use the same insert that I used earlier as a guide, and I don't know, I just don't stress about it too much. So I'm gonna put it in here, make sure it's the right size, make sure that I give myself that little margin. Okay, now I don't trim or round my corners. A lot of people do, and that's totally fine. You can do that with any corner trimmer. I like to leave mine square. So here we have the laminated dashboard, and then this is the hole punch that I use. I love this hole punch. Just make sure that it's set to the A5 setting. I am going to slide it in here, kind of eyeball it, line it up, punch it. So I am pretty much done. The last thing I'm going to do is put it right into my planner. And you can see that I have the one that I created earlier, so I will take it right out. Slide the other one in, close it up. How cute is that? Adorable. What's really fun is that then the paper that you use underneath, it shows through. It shows through the transparent areas, and it just gives a nice little effect. So that's it. Since I have you guys here, one other thing that I'd like to show you is a lot of us go to Michael's or our local craft stores and we shop the dollar bin or Target. And I created this laminated shopping list from a pad of paper that I got at Michael's, and I think it was $1 or $1.50. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So here's the pad. Just it's not even, you know, great quality paper. It's just cute. So same thing. I put two pieces together back to back. I put it inside of a pouch and I ran it through my laminator. And now I have a double-sided shopping list that I can use for, you know, in my Christmas planner for any things I need to pick up, things that need to, you know, I don't know, you can use it for whatever. Wrapping, things you need to wrap, things you need to do, things you need to pick up at the store. It's just really handy and it's fun and it's cheap and it's easy. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money to do, you know, to really be into planners and to deck your planner out. I know that we can all get so caught up in buying stickers and clips, and believe me, I am no different. So if I can find a way that is fun and easy and doesn't cost a lot of money, because, you know, frankly, I might use it and then just toss it, or, you know, I might not use it again. So if I can find a way to do it for a cheap price, my gosh, I am more than happy to share that with you. So here is our cute little dashboard, laminated and transparent, and I hope that's been helpful. Here's the one that I created earlier, and I might just stick this one somewhere further back in my planner. I'm not sure. I'll figure that one out. I know that on Instagram someone asked if I could figure out a way how to make one of these for Midori. You know what? I'm really not the person for that. I don't use a Midori. I have a Chic Sparrow, but I don't use it for any sort of planning purposes. It's my traveling art journal, so there's not really anything that I can share with you about that. I'm sorry, but I'm sure that there are lots of people out there that can, and if anyone does know how to create one of these for Midori, feel free to share. You can comment on the video or send it to me in my contact information, and I'll share it. So thank you very much. I thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.